You know what's crazy? I walked into Project Hail Mary expecting nothing. No hype, no expectations. Didn't even read the book. The trailer had me sitting like, could go either way. And somehow, this film reminded me why I fell in love with movies in the first place. Yeah, it's one of those. Alright, let's talk about Project Hail Mary. No spoilers here. This is a sci-fi film starring Ryan Gosling, where a man wakes up alone in space, no memory, and slowly pieces together what's going on. And yeah, that does sound familiar, but trust me, this film is doing something a little different. So going in, I had zero expectations. I didn't read the book, the trailer didn't blow me away, and I was fully prepared for this to be another looks good, forgettable in a week type of film. But I gave it a shot anyway, and I'm glad I did. Because this film grabs you in a very quiet way. Not with explosions, not with forced hype, but with curiosity. Let's just get this out of the way. Ryan Gosling carries this film, like really carries it. He's on screen for most of the runtime, and if his performance doesn't land, the whole thing falls apart. But he nails it. He's likeable, funny without trying too hard, and believable as just a normal guy stuck in a completely insane situation. It never feels forced, it just works. Now, the thing I wasn't expecting, the alien. Yeah, this could have gone very wrong, like very wrong. But instead, the alien becomes likable, fast, and I mean fast. What could have been awkward or cringe ends up being one of the most best parts of the entire film. Their dynamic. That's the heart of this movie. Now the story does something interesting. It jumps back and forth in time, and at first, yeah, it's a bit jarring. But the first couple of jumps had me like, wait, what's going on here? But after about two jumps, you do settle in, and once it clicks, it actually does add to the mystery and pacing. The comedy hits more than it misses, and that's important because this film walks a very fine line between serious sci-fi and light, almost playful moments. Some films mess that balance up completely, but this one gets away with it. Not every joke lands, but enough do that it keeps the film feeling human. Let's talk about the score. It's really good. It knows exactly when to step in and when to step back. And combine that with everything else, this film just has this feel good energy. Not cheesy, not forced, just genuine. And here's where the film surprised me the most. It's emotional, like properly emotional. It's not forced in any way, but in a way that just builds natural over time. And by the end, you care. You actually do care about the mission, about the characters, and what happens next. I've seen this film twice in the cinema already, twice, and I enjoyed it just as much the second time. That alone tells you everything. Now, it's not a perfect film, no. The tone can feel a bit all over the place at times. It's not the most original sci-fi story ever made, and some parts too feel a bit safe or predictable, but honestly, none of that ruined the experience for me. Right, final verdict. This film is likable, emotional, entertaining, and just easy to enjoy. And in today's world, that's actually quite rare. And for me, this is a 9 out of 10. I'm calling it right now. This is probably going to be my movie of the year. This film reminded me why I love movies, simple as that. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. Then come back here and let me know what you think.